Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Poundland pickup videos. Today I'm coming up to the last month that we're going to be doing. I don't know if there'll be another one next month or the next month after, but I'll try and keep you up to date. If more people like this series, obviously I will keep doing them. But for right now, there will probably be a hiatus. I just don't know for how long. It could be a month, could be two, could be three. Hopefully that isn't the case. Hopefully I can get back into this one and do some more because I really like it. It's really fun and it's a nice new way to bring something new, bring in a new audience, that sort of thing, and hopefully they'll make it into a sort of high budget end one later on in the future, who knows. But anyhow, let's get on with today's video. Now this video is on Blu-rays, and these are all £2 Blu-rays, not the pound ones. Still, it's still worth it because £2 and £1 it's still good price. But I thought, you know what, if I do them, then we get a nice good range to work on. And this might be a bit more than the £10 budget, so this one might be a bit over that one because I have got quite a few stack, and I just thought I'd save doing a separate video. I'll just do them all into one. So let's start off with the first Blu-ray on the Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Not the best sequel, keep in mind. I really didn't like this one. I thought it could be a bit better in all aspects. I think if they spent more time on the script and less time rushing it, they could have actually made it into something more. This is like the maximum high def experience is what it says at the bottom, with a full 1080p resolution. So maybe they did upscale it, but again, I'm not going to let that go to waste. And I love how when Blu-ray came out, like Blu-ray disc technology for the maximum home cinema experience, they'd always try and make that when Blu-ray first came out, like you really want to get Blu-ray because it's this best. But now there's 4K and all that. Then there's like 8K TVs, and soon there's going to be 8K DVDs and that sort of thing. So, you know, it's really hard to collect up, and that's why I stick with the classics, you know, DVDs or VHS, because they're simple. They're not confusing. You don't have to splash out to play the latest movies because, you know, I don't really see the point. But yeah, this one has a ton of special features, so maybe that might make up for it one. It also has, like, obviously the 1080p HD resolution, provides dazzling, unparalleled picture quality, lossless audio, and the smart menu technology. So I can really get around the whole Blu-ray bit, but the movie as a whole, I don't like this movie. I still prefer the original, like the first Fantastic Four. But that's just my opinion. Right, moving on, we now have, I believe these are the same movies. So yeah, I have two of the same movies. These are both XMen. These are both Days of Future Past. And one's the normal Blu-ray with the digital HD ultraviolet, which we'll see right here. Looks very nice. And then the next one is basically the same, but it has the Blu-ray 3D. So this is Days of Past in 3D. And just comparing the two at the front, look how much change. I really like the 3D cover over the normal cover, but you know, I thought I'd pick up two in case I ever do get a 3D TV down the line. I can actually get that. There is no star. Oh, there are some star ratings. Okay, this is like fantastic. Was the quote 4 stars from the Empire, best X-Men ever from, I think that was Zon, or from the Zoo. They gave it a 5-star, and a Triumph quote from Metro giving it a 4-star rating. And on this one, it just has the one quote because there's so many bit more features on here. But best X-Men ever was a different quote, and the same quote as what Zoo gave it. So yeah, that was a 5-star rating. That's pretty good actually. So yeah, those two on the normal Blu-ray with digital ultraviolet, and then the other one which has the Blu-ray 3D. Obviously with the standalone DVD 2D with the Blu-ray ultraviolet. So that's quite good. Next one we have a RoboCop. Now this isn't the actual classic RoboCop, this is the reboot RoboCop. And I know it's not the best, it doesn't like live up to the original, but for a reboot goes, they really outdone it with the special effects. They've really perfected what the RoboCop would look like in this day and age. And that's quite good, because that's what really I've realised when you do reboots. Reboots are for this generation, not the old generation. We're not trying to shun the old generation, we're just trying to bring something new to this new generation from an old classic. And it did really live up to most classic stuff from the original, so I really quite like that one. and it's got a 5-star from the Daily Star, so I do rate that. But for reboots goes, it's done terrific. I wouldn't really say it beats the original, because nothing really does in my eyes, but for a reboot goes, it was really good. And this next one is called Unfriended, and I really like this movie. God damn, when I watched it, I think I watched it around David's, and it just blew me a mind with the, like, they actually done it, like, it's, think of how lockdown is, where you're stuck in your house and that, and like, how do you communicate with your friends and that. Keep in mind, this was all done way before lockdown, but they had, like, an idea, like, do it over low online, where they're trapped and they can't leave the room, and they get all killed one by one by this mysterious killer about, because one of their friends died. It's really scary at some point. It has some jump scares as well, which is really nice. But they have done like a second one, according to David, but I didn't know they did do a second one, so I might be able to look for that one. But yeah, Unfriended is a movie to get, and it has a digital ultraviolet, which is a shame really, because if I was collecting my digital ultraviolets, I would use them, and hopefully the code is still usable. I will, like I always do, I will try them, but if they don't work, they don't work, and it's just a waste really. Okay, this next one is called Indiana Jones: The Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls. I didn't even know this was going to be in Poundland, because the Indiana Jones movies are fucking awesome. I love the Indiana Jones movies. They blow me away with each new installment. This is the 2-disc special edition as well. Keep in mind, this was from Poundland. Poundland, yes, keep in mind, this was from Poundland. And I got the 2-disc special. Like, this blows me away. Like, mate. And what's really bizarre, this is one of my most favourite ones, so I cannot wait to rewatch this. Next one is called Zookeeper. Now, I don't know when this came out on Blu-ray, but I could tell you it was a while back, because it was really a while back, because it includes the playable PS3 game demo of Ratchet and Clank. What the hell? Oh my god, featuring 45 minutes of gameplay. Play alone with up to 3 friends as Ratchet, Clank, Quark, or Dr. Nephthys. Oh my god, that is amazing. It's so weird seeing PlayStation 3. I haven't been on my PlayStation 3 in bare time. I don't know if this will actually work, because this is a Ratchet & Clank all-for-one. So I don't know if it will work or not on my PS4. So I may have... I don't know. I can't test it as well. I really want to know if it's like a downloadable code, or if it's a disc, or do you have to put this into your console and then do it? That's the thing. I feel like you have to put it in with the disc. But that's mad though. It makes me feel so old when you see PS3 now. Like, I still feel old when I hear Game Boy, and I'm like thinking, Jesus Christ, I haven't played that in like, what, the 90s? Early 2000s? God, those were the times. Those were the times. Now we come to the last one of our list, and this is Scary Movie number 5. Ooh. And this is the unrated edition, which I didn't know they did a number 5, but there you go, there is a number 5 for you. And I haven't watched this, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what the hell is going on. I don't believe I've seen this one, so this one's a mystery to me. I think after the only scary movies I really like are Scary Movie 1 and 2. The rest after that just went downhill. They pretty much reused so many old puns that they weren't really more connected with the modern bit of moving on with the times, and it just fell apart. And it's just like they tried forcing the jokes as well. So yes, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Sorry this is going to be the last one for a while. I will try and keep you up to date with some more coming out. I just don't know when. So follow me on Twitter for more information on that one, or if not, you can always subscribe and turn post notifications, because I always post stuff and updates into my community tab, and so you guys can keep up to date from that way. But anyway, I'll see you next time everybody, but until then, take care.